So hello. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also support my small business at latricelimited.com. So I got a video for y'all and boom.
What the? We gotta go.
So as you guys have seen, yes, your eyes are not fooling you now, okay? So teens broke into a person's $8 million home and then threw a party. And as you can tell, it looked like there had to have been at least 60 people, at least. In an $8 million home, you got to imagine there's people going upstairs, people downstairs that we don't see. All right. So there's a lot of people in here. You got people with boxing gloves. I'm assuming maybe those are probably, maybe those boxing gloves was probably like one of those things that people like put up into like those picture frames, like whatever. And they went and took them and they're over here playing around. You got all these ignorant kids doing this. And what gets me the most is the fact that they recorded this and put it out on their social media pages. Now, the guy, the owner of this said that they are planning on getting like civil litigation, civil lawsuits brought on to them, probably even criminal charges, I would assume. But what bothered them the most, the owners, was the fact that not just the fact that there was somebody in their house, but it was the fact that they were in their house in terms of like personal belongings. They were in my bathroom. This is what the person was saying. They were in my bathroom. They were in my closet. You know, they were in my intimate things. You know what I mean? And that's something that really is bothersome. That you just have people who think that they could just go into your place. Now, the guy did say that he didn't think that everyone knew that this place was, you know, broken into. But I don't know. Maybe it was one of those things. It was like, hey, there's a party, and the other kids started coming. But you got to imagine people knew. All right. You got to imagine all of them knew and they did not care. Just looking, as you guys seen, just looking at how loud it is and people are just like, whoa. Now, I do wonder, where was the security camera? Why was there not some level of security? Also, were they scoping you guys out? Because I said that they haven't found anyone in this article that said they haven't found anyone. But I also was wondering, were they scoping you guys out possibly? Maybe they were. All right. Maybe that's how they knew that you weren't going to be around for a little bit, you know? So maybe that's what was going on. But I do wonder, like, did you guys have security cameras? Because I didn't see anything saying that you guys had security systems or anything like that. Or maybe it was disabled, or maybe you never even put them on. You know, and that's also why that's very important. I was actually reading an article before, and they were actually talking about how people would have security cameras and they'll have like the whole, you know, monitored by Xfinity or Simply Safe or Ring Doorbell, whatever. And they would not even turn them on. So it's like you would have them, but then they're not even being used. So then if someone does break in the house, it's like, okay, well, my bad. I never even turned it on. You know, so I don't know if that was the case with this. I do hope that they find everybody, because with me, I'm be real, as much as I would like for there to be in America, as much as I would like for there to be, you know, just like a nice, rehabilitation kind of program or something like that, I do feel like, now would I say that these people need to be jailed? You guys all broke into a house, so yeah, you guys should not get community service for breaking into a home. You broke into a home, okay? It doesn't matter if the owner was not there. You still broke into someone's home that is committing a crime. All right. So yes, I think that you guys should be in there. Also, you guys should be getting some sort of rehabilitation, but you guys also should pay for all of the damages and the emotional distress that it also has caused. So whether that means if there's 60 kids and each of you guys have to pay 20 grand or whatever the case may be, yeah, you guys all need to pay that. I feel like you guys need to, because so often, and this is something that I noticed, we even have it like with, like we see the Ray Rays and Pookies, as I've been saying, they're getting younger and younger and younger. Okay. Now what we're having just a younger generation of people constantly committing crimes, and they think that they could just take whatever they want just because they're them. They think that just because they're, Ray Ray, that he could just go and take whatever, or Susan thinks that she could just go and take whatever because she's Susan. No, I think there really needs to be some kind of enforcement. Like, no, you cannot do that. Yeah, we'll give you some community service. You also have to pay $20,000 to this man, each of you. Everyone that we find, you all will have to pay. And if you don't pay, then you're going to go and get locked up. So you better find a way to pay for this. And it's not about the money. It's the principle about all this stuff. And for me, I just feel like people growing up in America, they just have like this different mentality. They just think that they're like privileged. They think that they could just get whatever it is that they want just because they are who they are. And I feel like, yeah, I'm very happy if this guy does manage to get these people, which I can't see it being that hard, considering the fact that they did post, and this also goes to the, just the stupidity. You posted what you stole, or, you posted that you even broke into someone's home. You put it on social media. Then they're going to track, the police officers are going to track, okay, this person, okay, this was a shared tweet. Well, where's the originator? Okay, that was shared. Okay. Here's the originator. And then now I'm going to talk to you. And then I'm going to see, and if you don't want to budge, you're going to get all the blame. Okay, I mean, that's just how that's going to happen. You don't want to talk? Okay, well, we're going to throw the book at you. You know that they're going to talk, and they're going to say, well, blah, blah, he was here. This person was here. This person was here. Just like what they did with the January 6th thing, where they were going through the surveillance footage and they were checking like, okay, this person was here. This person was here. This person was here. This person was here. So that's what's going to end up happening. And I just hope that they get all these people, because, I mean, who do you think you are? This is the kind of stuff that really irritates me, because who do you think you are? Why do you think that you could just go into someone else's place and go and throw a party? Why do you think that you could just go in someone else's place, and they did steal stuff too, and go and steal some stuff? You could just go in someone else's place and just ransack the entire area. I mean, who do you think you are? Why do you think that you could even do something like that? That's the kind of stuff that really irritates me, and it really bothers me that people just think that they could just go and take your stuff. They could just take it, like as we've seen with the catalytic converter stuff. We've been seeing with the gas tank stuff. I'm me, so I could just go and take all your stuff. I mean, who are you? You really think that because you're you, that you're obligated to just take anything that you want? And we can't even blame this on the times. This is people who have this crazy entitled mentality that they think that they could just do whatever they want because they are who they are. And that really needs to stop. It really needs to stop. Were you guys surprised with this video that it was even taken in the first place? One, that they broke into a Florida person's home, $8 million home. And two, the fact that they even recorded themselves in the house. You know what I mean? It's just really crazy. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on this. And until then.